Hello everybody, this is me Sam here with WoopaGaming, and today I'm going to teach you how to use and install the Spells and Magic plugin for Bukkit. Now, first of all, I'd like to apologise for my absence of videos over the past few months. I've been quite busy over here, but hopefully I'll be giving you some more Bukkit tutorials and videos for the next upcoming days. So, to crack on, what is Spells and Magic? Well, Spells and Magic basically allows a use of spells, different abilities that your players can use in your server. So the best way to show you is just to show you what each spell does. Now, I'm not going to be using the wands yet, I might do that in a separate video. But what we're going to want to do is download Spells, Persistence and Schoollight. And if you want to use wand, you can, but I won't be showing you how to do that in this video. So download all those. You'll need Persistence. Persistence basically, it's kind of like a sort of permissions handling for each plugin. If we go on it, we go to permissions at YML. As you can see, we started the server and then came onto this. This is what all the default users will have. They'll have spells with the plugin spells, and they'll have the spell command, and all these are the commands that they can cast, so heal, blink, torch, and we'll go over those in more detail later. And also, this is for all the super user people, which are ops. They can use the cast command, and these are all the extra spells they are given because, well, some of these spells are pretty destroying, to say the least, so you might want to just give them to ops. So we're going to go basically through all these things. I made myself op so I don't have to use the I don't have to use a separate material because that takes too long to do, but I'll tell you what the material is you need. So we're going to start the server up and log in, and it should be all fine. So first of all, to get the list of spells, we're going to do spells, and there we are. I've got 49 spells because I'm op, and it'll list the first 5 or so. So what I'm going to do is go through basically how it works. So for instance, we have the first spell we know is arrow, and this will throw a magic arrow. So in order to do this, I need the item which is an arrow. Because I'm an op, I don't need this item. So to use a spell, you're going to do /cast and then the spell name. So cast arrow. If I do that, an arrow is shot from where I'm looking at. We can also do that with another spell, so we're going to do the second one, which is cast arrow rain, and it fires a load of arrows in the air, as you just saw there, and that's multiple arrows, and that uses the material of a bow. Basically now I'm just going to go through all the spells and just briefly explain what each one does. So we also have a boom, so we can cast a fireball now, so cast boom, and that'll just explode, as you can see there. Made a nice little hole. What else we got? We got cast fire, which is a material of flint and steel, and that will set fire to the block we're looking at. And we can also, this is my favourite one, I'm going to aim at the tree, cast fireball, and you know what ghasts shoot in the nether, we can basically shoot one of those. And now that we've run out of spells on that page, we're going to do spells 2 to go on the second page, and as you see we've got new spells that we can use. So we can use cast frost, and basically that will cover the area in snow, and you need a snowball for that. Cast grenade, this is also one of my favourites. You throw TNT in the direction you're looking at, and of course that explodes. This is also pretty good, and I'm going to stand back for this one. If I just stand back here. Right, so cast kaboom. You need a redstone wire for this, and it makes quite a big explosion, so get ready for this. I must have got the wrong one. I'll do it in the grass. Maybe I'll do a bigger boom. There we are, that's a bigger boom. See, nice big hole in the map. Okay, so that's one of them. We can also, this is another of my favourite. All the destructive ones are my favourite, you see. And this one will fire a stream of lava from where I'm looking at. So cast lava. And as you can see, a beam of lava has now been shot from where I was looking at, and it's going to set the trees on fire, hopefully. Anyway, so moving on. We can also do lightning one, so I'm going to strike down this tree here. Cast light, and we need a cooked fish for this. Oh, I failed. And you can see, the lightning is shot from the sky and onto the position you're looking at. So now on the third page, cast a mob. Right, so that call a monster to your side. Now last time I did this, loads of mobs came. So I'm not sure if it's been changed, so let's have a look. So cast a mob. And there we are. Oh, to your side, not on your side. I see. Yeah, and it will just spawn loads of mobs, giants, creepers. Everything can attack you. And yeah, we're gonna run away a bit now. It's likely to die. So I'm trying to run over here. Hopefully it'll be alright. Let's do time set day. There we are. Right, let's do time again. Right, so I'm gonna stay away from there because there's quite a lot of activity. Starting on, right, we're going to do, oh, this could be quite good because we can kill these things. So we're going to do cast storm, and this will just send a massive lightning storm into position. So cast storm. As you can see, very effective, and managed to kill those things. We are going to now do the wolf, so this will create a wolf to follow you around. I'm not sure if this works on current build. So we're going to have a look, cast wolf. Yeah. It doesn't seem to work for me, but you can imagine what that does. Yeah, imagine what it does. Cast absorb, and then it'll basically, whatever you're looking at, you'll gain that block. So for instance, I'm going to look at this coal. Cast absorb, and now I've got coal in my inventory now. We can also do cast alter, but this only alters certain objects. Can't remember what one it does. Yeah, there we are. It does it to trees, anything with a data value, so that could be cloth, or I'm not sure what, yeah, I think trees are basically the main one. You can do that one, cast alter. There we are, got a nice perch tree now. So moving on, spells 4, cast blob. Now, this is slightly different. I need to explain what this does. So, in this section here, you have your materials. Whatever is on the furthest right will be the material that you use for the spell. So, for instance, I'm going to change the pack to go. As you can see, they made a grass splotch. Now, if I do cast blob, it made a coal one block. There we are. We got a coal little platform made out of the material there. So whatever material you want, put it there. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try with arrows. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Oh, it made a hole. Yeah, I guess if you haven't got a valid material, it'll just make an air block. So cool, right? We can also do that the same, similarly. I'll actually use a material this time then. We can make a box instead of just a blob. Ah, I didn't actually move it, I just put it there. And this will basically create a box of which you can go inside. I shouldn't have done it out of that, and I can't mine it. So cast blocks. There we are. We create a box around myself, of which now I can't escape. So yeah. So right. I'm going to have to do everything else inside this box, and I can't escape it unless I make myself a pickaxe, which I can't be bothered with. I'm going to also do a cast bridge, which will extend the ground underneath me. So I'm going to try and make a bridge across this, because I'm lazy. A cast bridge. And as you can see, it makes a bridge out of the material I have in my inventory. And if I continue to do this, I can make my way across the whole thing and then jump the rest, which is pretty cool. I can also do fill a selected area. So, for instance, I'm gonna make a hole, so I need to change this to grass. And do cast fill and cast fill again, and it will change that area to the material that you have in your inventory. So now I'm free. Always a good thing. Like you're free from a box of coal. So yeah, nice little blocks there. We've also got cast paint, and that will just fill a single block that we're looking with the block welding. So I'm going to change that iron over there to coal. So cast paint. And there we are. It changed it to grass because it's in my inventory on the furthest right. So spells 5, cast pillar. It will, as you can see, I didn't really see that, so I'll do it here. It will raise a block one above what it is out of the chosen material. So I'm going to change to coal. And there we are. It will make one above the block you're looking at. We can also do cast recast, and that will also fill the blocks with whatever we're holding. We can also rewind, so for instance I didn't want to make that coal, I can just do cast rewind and type, and it'll change it back to grass. We can also drop a big block of sand with sandblast. I'm going to do this for distance because last time I managed to kill myself. So cast sandblast, and there we are, a massive load of sand that falls down onto the tree. There's a bit of grass there, and it's a good way of killing stuff because I managed to kill myself. We can also do cast shell, and that will create a bubble where we're looking at out of the chosen material, which was coal. So I'm going to try and we haven't got enough time. So spells 6. We've got cast super block. That does a similar thing, except this creates a solid sphere, where this is it's hollow. That's it, hollow. We can also, you might have seen me earlier, but I did cast torch, and this will just place a torch wherever you're looking at, as you've seen there. We can also do cast transmute, which will modify my last spell. So cast trans, if I can type, and that will just change my last spell into coal ore. So for instance the sandblast, and then I could just change it to coal. We also got cast ascend, so this will go up to the nearest safe box. I'm going to try and get up to this tree, so cast ascend, bam, on top of the tree, like a pro. Cast blink, it will teleport me to target, so I want to get top of this. So I'm just going to do cast blink, and bam, I'm on top of this dome thing. Now spell 6, spell 7 times. Cast descend, so now I can go down on the ground. And in theory, yep, I should land inside the sphere. My protected bubble. Let's just light it up. My torch will fail. Cast torch. And there we are, there's a big drop. I won't stand there, but you get the idea. We got cast go to. Now there's no other people in my server at the moment, but you can just do cast go to and go to the furthest away player. You can also do cast recall, So, for instance, it will place a redstone torch so that I can mark my location and return to it when exploring. This is pretty good. If I, for instance, want to see what's the other side of this coal, I'm going to cast peak. And yeah, it didn't really work there, did it? Let's try again here. Ah, I remember now, it only works when you're looking down, so let's try. Over here's a cast peak. There we are. I can see below, well, it's dark, but you get the idea. If there's blocks there and you had light, you could look and see what was there. Cast familiar. That will just create an animal which will follow you around, but for some reason spawning mobs like wolves and passive mobs doesn't seem to be working on my server at the moment, but you get the idea what will happen. We've got spells 8. Cast tree. That will make a tree, but I'm going to do and put it on grass or dirt. I still can't even do it, but you get the idea. Make a tree. Cast weather, or change the weather. You can hear the rain, maybe. I can hear the rain. Let me just get out of here. There we are, free again. Oh wow, really? Yeah, so as you can see now it's weather. It's raining, so I'm going to cast weather again. Should change it. No, foul. Oh, now it's lightning. Can't even time it. Yeah, I'm kind of like messing up the weather system now. So I'm going to stop. Anyway, now, as you might know, I'm on a high jump. I'm on a high surface and I want to get down in there, but full damage will kill me, so instead I'm going to do cast cushion. And that will create a little water bubble I can just jump into. Of course, if I was about to jump out. I hope I don't get killed by that lightning. Anyway, moving on, we can also do cast gills. I micro gills, so now when I'm in water, I regain health, if you noticed, from the water. Is there a wolf in there? Okay, there's a wolf there in the water. And if you also did notice, I used it earlier, but cast heal, or heal yourself. Noticed there probably. Spell 9, moving on. Cast invincible. Will make me invincible for a short period of time, or a long period of time. A period of time. And I can also do cast manifest. So I look at these leaves and do cast manifest. This will give me. Okay. It'll give you the item you're looking at. So let's try it with the wood. Cast manifest. It'll give me a wood. Interesting. Last time it gave me the item I was looking at. Now it's giving me variants of it. So this might give me coal. No, it give me cloth. Interesting. Does it just give me a random one? Yeah, it just seems to give you a random thing now. Okay, fair enough. It gives you a random item. You do cast sign, and that'll just give you 8 signs. And cast, this is what it was. This is what I was saying about. Let's blow up this sphere because it's lame. we cast blast. Why didn't it work? Oh, what? Yes, they work fine. There we are. That's a nice little blast. Wing and mine. We can also do, if we don't like the block, for instance with bedrock, we can do cast disintegrate. Oh, that'll just destroy the block. Last page, we'll do cast mine. It'll just mine all the resources there, which was coal. And we go down and pick it up. As you can see, we've got 20 in there. We do. That's super blast. Right, we can also do cast tunnel. So, do cast tunnel. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working either. I'm on a not recommend. Oh, there we are. It did work. As you can see, it makes a tunnel. The injection working out. Yeah, I'm trying to kill stuff with more stuff. Anyway, lastly, cast portal. Create a portal which you can stand in to the nether, but I'm not going to do that. But you get the idea. But now for this grand finale. This hopefully be the one that I was talking about. Cast super blast. It's only explosive at once. That's more like it. Look at that. Made a massive chunk. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's good to be back. I'm going to be doing some more plugin reviews later on, and I hope you found this helpful. I showed pretty much all the spells so far today. They're adding new spells like no tomorrow, so this will hopefully prove useful anyway for these spells. You can always choose whoever has the spells and whatnot. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is me, Sam here for WoopaGaming, signing out.